All right, welcome in, welcome in. Uh, I am Remy Gunbreaker. I am your host for tonight's stream. Uh, Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope your weekend has gone well. Uh, I appreciate y'all being patient. We're getting off to a little bit of a late start tonight. Z and I, we made a wonderful dinner just a little bit ago. Um, after a long busy day, and it just took just a twinge longer than we thought, but it was very good though, and so hope you guys are doing good too. Hey Dan, thank you for coming on in, everyone. I-90 Sky Cop here is my dad. He supports my streaming and I'm happy to have him here. He's quite the amazing dad, and I'm proud to be his son. Hey Amanda, and there's my sister Amanda, Sylvatic Kid. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the chat here and see. Okay, OBS's chat is acting a little bit weird. So I do see Donk7, Drapsnet, and S2K Art, which is Will. Hello, Will. Thank you for coming in. If anybody else is in that I have not called out, please do let me know in the chat. Um, I do like to recognize and thank you guys for coming to watch me stream. All right, so just to give you a quick um, recap of what happened last night. Last night we finished Devil May Cry 4. We had the finale, and it was a little bit early. It was a little bit earlier than what I thought it would be. So we started off with Final Fantasy 16. So yeah, we played a little bit of that. Went through some flashbacks with the main character, Clive. Um, and we went ahead and fought the dominant of Shiva, who was previously fighting Titan. So that's where we left off. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Now, as always, I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to flip over the HDMI from the computer over to the PS5. That way we don't get any input lag. All right, here we go. All right, so we're picking up right where we left off. This is the spoils portion to the last battle.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Their mission is to kill the dominant of Shiva, but she is someone from Clive's past.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Uh-oh. That looks like it could be very painful. You're gonna need a band-aid or two, my dude.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern.
Yeah, I mean, ouch indeed.
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards.
Okay.
Sorry,
Oh, it's time. Time to get serious with these
What is
dudes.
wrong with you, Wyvern? Dominant. I know her. Know her? Look around you. Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here.
Alright, who have we got left?
Now that that's
Nobody?
done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I think it might be time to be done with you, pal.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads
Oh.
if we return empty-handed.
Almost forgot,
So if
you know,
won't
to dodge
fight,
there for a second.
I'll have to take you out.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today.
I think I am going to change the gameplay style back to action driven. I'll do this. I'll do that after this fight if I can.
Wyvern,
Because it feels like it's a little bit too easy.
who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none? For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Well, you got no choice, my dude. You are going down.
Traitor's blade.
There we go. Oh, the dude's name is Tiamat? We got us a level up. Uh-oh. I don't like how these guys are sounding. I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. I know I can't sing that well. Shocking. Torgal. Oh, it's another one of my favorite characters.
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
I mean, after all that Clive has been through, I think that's what I'd be saying too, quite honestly. Excuse me.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. With the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
And what prize would that be?
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you?
It's my favorite doggo.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed.
Yeah, Sid is amazing.
Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
This game is perfectly voiced. I mean, Square Enix knows what they're doing as far as cinematics, cutscenes, and voiceover acting goes. It's hard to believe how far we've come, you know, from the first Final Fantasy game up to this. It's incredible. Okay, so we got to go to the hideaway. Yeah. The trust of a wolfhound. That's it's definitely
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
definitely a big
You.
thing.
The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbours.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
all of it.
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Okay, before we go... Well, okay. Alright, I get that. Okay, before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and open up the settings. And, okay. Some parts of this game are so over-tutorialized. But, okay, so what I'm going to do here is change this to action-focused. Because I feel like story-focused is just way too easy. And if it gets too hard, we can change it back.
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
I think that I want to say that on my first playthrough of this game, I had it on action focused because I don't remember getting cues to dodge and whatnot.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the Dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
I mean, he's got a good point.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
I think I would like
It's
to
also why we need help.
work on
From branded who know one end of the
fan
sword
art
from
of
the other.
Clive at some point. He's a
So you, Clive.
really cool character.
Will you
Hey,
join
good
us?
evening, Carrie. Everyone, this is Raven One, aka Carrie, one of my good friends from way back in the day.
Sid,
Glad you're on with us,
pleasure.
Carrie. We're playing some more
I
Final
trust that
Fantasy
you'll do right
16.
by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged.
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
Sounds like a plan to me.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
You know, otherwise known as,
Let's make ready then.
this doesn't mean I'm joining you, but I'm joining you. I just don't want to say it
Find everything you
because
need down in
I'm
the
all
main
tough
hall,
and brooding.
as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Alright. Gotta visit the main hall. See if we can buy some things from the Lady Karen. Oh, this guy. Goots is pretty cool.
Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Time to go see Blackthorn.
Wait, no, hold up.
What?
You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Well, let's give it a go. Let's go talk to Blackthorn.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Rude. How about a little continental rum to change your mind?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. Alright. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. The Imperials.
A
I'd
Moogle's
rather treat
fart?
the bear as dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Alright, so we can craft some gear here. We're gonna craft an iron belt +1.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
That is the most uncomfortable man I think I've ever witnessed.
I suppose I should thank Goots. The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night.
Uh-oh.
You can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary. We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Start twerking.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I just did.
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto.
Seems to be a pretty cool dude.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome.
In other words, I will be staying, but I'm too tough and too gruff to actually tell you that that's what I'm going to do. Oh, we got side quests unlocked.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna hold off on side quests for now.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
She's straight and to the point. Alright, so we can get a broadsword here.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Iron bracers.
Not without the coin, you don't.
Oh, so we can't get the iron bracers. Those are too much.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
She's got a soft spot for Torgal. Actually, I want to see if there's anything that I have that I can sell.
What?
Actually,
So whatever you want from them, but
I can equip the broadsword. Well, if I can get over to the... Oh, come on. Did I already equip it? Okay, it's already equipped. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna sell the other sword real quick. Excuse me.
go on then. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Alright, now let's see. Oh, no, I still can't afford the iron bracers.
Is that all?
That's alright. We'll come back for them. I'm not gonna worry about doing this. Or is it gonna make me? Okay, it's gonna make me. We'll do it. Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manners of enemies. There we go. Okay, how do we exit though? I don't... Is there a way that we can exit this thing?
Stay down.
Alright. There's got to be a way that we can just exit this. Oh, there, in training. Now we have the option to exit. Okay.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
All right. Finally, time to get on to our first mission of the night.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Okay. There's our next destination. We're gonna go to the Great Wood.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
Gross.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
Someone wants to come up and say hello. So I'm gonna
You want every bounty hunter in Storm, Harry,
go ahead and
to the Holy Castle.
give the boy some screen time.
Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
Good old schmoke.
More of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Blood flies and all.
I'll go ahead and let him sit in my lap.
You all right?
Never better.
He is. He's such a good boy.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Okay, now the real fun starts. We've got Torgal in the party, so that's really cool. And Clive is also in the party. We can set particular actions on Torgal. Okay.
Did I mention that?
I'm going to go ahead and equip a couple of things real quick. Okay, we've got Ring of Timely Focus. But I think I want the Ring of Timely Invasion. Yeah, I think this will do.
Beasts. They'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and his shortcut.
Y'all, there is something very special to be said for a cat that just sits comfortably in your lap while you play video games. It's such a good feeling. Oh, we got some enemies. This is the part that I've been looking forward to. The action. This game's combat system is something that I love so much. Linux does that too, huh? Linux is a good boy. I miss Linux. Be sure to give Linux plenty of pets for me, and all the dogs as well. Oh, we got a big old lizard dude here. Seems to have passed by without noticing us.
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Inviting a giant lizard for a cup of tea. That totally makes sense.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Alright, more enemies. That makes me happy. Oh, this is so good. Oh, we gotta level up. That's awesome.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
God, that's beautiful.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Yep. As always, when it gets quiet, shit's about to go down. Them? There's only one. Now, get out of the way. Yep. I know that. That's the time to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh, ow. I did not dodge quickly enough for that one. That's alright. Done. Oh, got a dragon talon. Used in crafting.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
I do appreciate the fact that whenever you are full on potions and get another one, it will automatically fill up your health.
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Good doggo. I think there is a there's an option here. Well, okay, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Gotta give the King Good Boy some love here. Oh, we got new enemies. Oh, I need to check my abilities after this. See if there's anything that I can upgrade. I mean, I seem to be holding my own here just fine. Well, as I get hit. But it might be a good idea to keep my abilities upgraded and maintained.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
That's true. Alright, let's take a look at our abilities real quick. We've got 286 points. That's not going to do much for us on this. Well, no. I can master an ability with that. I think I'm going to master this one, or maybe this one? We'll go for this one. That sounds like a good thing to do. Alright. Torgal's gonna show us the way. Hey Sam, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good night, and hope you had a good day. We're back playing some more Final Fantasy XVI.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Yep. That thing looks like it's got a tough hide.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short. Just not quite as quick.
Ah, shit. I didn't,
Downside quicker if you help me.
I thought
It's been a while since I've fought this boss. Ouch. Gotta love the boss music.
Keep your distance, boy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a better job at dodging that. There. Ouch! Okay, staggered. Let's do some damage. Yeah, I had an amazing day. Actually, we had a very, very busy day, but it was productive. And
Someone's got the hump. Where he
and
stops,
Z and
no
I
one knows.
made a wonderful dinner together. It was very tasty.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
And smoke is in my lap right now, so that's good. Oh, shit. Okay, I used a potion. I gotta learn to dodge better. Oh. There we go. Now we're dodging a little bit better. I gotta oh, hell. I used a high potion. Spin cycle. There we go. Okay, we've almost got this thing down. He's staggered, so let's go ahead and take this dude down for good. Almost. There we go. We'll only use like 2 items. That's not too bad. Oh, he's still alive.
Come on. Stand back.
And this is why Sid is awesome. Oh, that's not good.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones round who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants Johnson bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war?
It's a good way of putting
You
it.
flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
That was a fun fight. All of the battles, the boss battles in this game are.
What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
Oh, I've got some news from you, Bucko. News that I'm not gonna say because I don't want to spoil anything.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! That's enough.
I love the finishing moves. I think Torgal's got something for us. But first, there's an item right over here. We'll grab... Oh, there's some more enemies. Oh. Bye, Smoke. Smoke decided he has other things to do at the moment. He's getting pets from Z.
We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. No holding back.
Oh, we got a dragon here that we gotta fight. All right. The combat to this game is so fluid. I know that it might be somewhat kind of blasphemous for me to say, but I kind of like this combat system the best out of all the Final Fantasies. I don't know, I just like action RPG. You can blame that on games like Devil May Cry, Kingdom Hearts, that sort of thing. It's just, definitely my preferred style of gameplay. I mean, not to say, though, that I don't like turn-based gameplay. I do. I love it. Because, I mean, after all, my favorite game is Chrono Trigger, but This is good too. This is a lot of fun.
A Royal Scout.
I like a little
I
hack
don't
and
want far
slash.
from home.
Let's follow him.
I'm just going to pause just for a quick second and say if you are new to my stream, welcome. I can't really see the chat right now because it's on the other HDMI, but if you are new to this stream, thank you so much for coming in and welcome. And if you like what you see and you enjoy hanging out with me, do please consider giving me a follow, and I will be glad to have you for sure. Uh-oh.
And
It's Benedicta.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
I have a feeling this guy's gonna live a long, fulfilling life.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Well. Well then. Why did she do that?
That woman.
Why?
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Hi, can I get my eggs cooked? Eggs Benedicta?
Let's get this over with then.
Oh, time to tear these dudes up.
At least they're not giant lizards.
Ah! Okay, this guy's a little bit strong. He's the leader. Get him, Torgal. Yeah, this guy's a boss. He's gonna be staggered here in a second. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh. When the screen flashes orange, like this during a pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Where is he at? Oh, that was a close one. Oh. Oh, I should have stayed out of that. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah. Nope, you're not getting me with that shit. Oh, but you're gonna get me with that shit. See how it is. Oh. This is a good time as any to serve a quick reminder that I'm not the best at video games, but I think that that part makes it all the more entertaining. Not perfect, but that's okay. Oh, he's staggered. Oh, no. He's gonna do a fire move, I think. Or not. Okay, he surprised me. Oh, there's that fire move. Oh.
Not this time.
They do a really amazing job at making these fights intense. Done.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part.
I mean, that's true. He's got Imperial armor on him.
You fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Clive, always brooding.
Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter.
I mean, he's not gonna need. He's not gonna need that money.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
They've already been picked clean. All right, stage replay. Okay, we don't need to mess with that. Oh, yeah. And also, for any newcomers that might be in the chat, I stream on Saturdays and Sundays and on Wednesdays from typically from 7 p.m. To 9 p.m. Central Time. Tonight, we're going to go up to 9:15 p.m. since we started a little bit late. But yeah, just thought I would go ahead and call that out real quick. On Wednesdays, I like to stream something a little bit lighter. So right now, for the midweek
So
stream,
much for
it's
arriving
Secret
before
of Mana.
sunset. I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though his flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Excuse me. Got a little bit of fast travel obelisk action going on there. Louder than words. God, that's gorgeous. I wonder if we've got any bad guys up here that we can fight. Nah. We'll just go ahead and go to the destination.
Are they friends or foes?
Well, that answers that.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
This way. We need to go this way. Lost Wing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember this town.
No sign of the Royalists?
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
I mean, simple and to the point.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Uh-oh.
Like a child.
We got a kid crying. We need to help that kid. Where are you, kid? There you are.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here? Until then.
So,
Church, then.
one thing that I really appreciate about Clive as a character is, yeah, he's dark and brooding and all this and that, tough character, but he does have a good soft side to him. Like the way he reassures that kid. You know, that's awesome. We need to go up here. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
That's a good use of your powers. Blasting down doors.
Who the hell are you?
Someone who can shoot lightning from his hands?
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Very shocking. Uh-oh.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Gladly. Come on, Clive. You can run faster than this.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
Hey! Hey!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta!
Must be Bud Light.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Nope. She's fresh out of that, pal.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Oh, this should be fun. Hot.
Where did...
It's boss time.
What is that thing? This means what I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do.
Ah. I wasn't quick enough on that one. Ouch. Didn't get me that time. Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh. We're holding our own good. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. It's okay. Ooh, that turned out pretty good. And she's about to... Uh-oh. She's about to be staggered.
You better be on your way, Sid.
Gotta get out of the fire. Well, so to speak. In this case, wind. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Is it that obvious?
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The
It's
man
true.
has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Gav is an amazing scout.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Sure.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold.
I can already tell this is going to be a big hit. Y'all are going to be hearing this song on the radio. For those of you that still listen to the radio. It's going to be topping the Spotify charts. It's a real banger.
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice,
His radiance would have us believe
or
the Imperial
actually,
host
no, this would be
invincible.
like the bad place. Forget what it's
Yet here
called.
we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames.
Ooh, who is
You do
this?
not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift.
On your favorites on Spotify already, huh?
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Ooh, ouch.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Yeah, Benedicta is not
Give
the
you a moment
nicest
to
of
consider your options.
individuals here.
Do be gentle with them.
Now, who could this hooded figure be? Hmm? I don't know. Well, actually, I do, but I just don't want to spoil it.
Clive.
one of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav.
Ouch.
You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Yeah, Sid's like, let's play this smart. Dead of Night. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Let's see what... Oh, I can't talk... Oh, okay, I can talk to this guy.
The innkeeper is a friend of mine.
We do have enough for this. Where's... Okay, so I've got like over 4,000 gil. We should probably get this.
I trust it's all here.
Alright, can I get this? Yes, I can.
Ah, yes.
Traveler's Band.
I trust it's all here.
We should probably stock back up on potions.
I hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes.
He sounds like Golem when he says that. He's like, oh, yes.
I trust it's all here.
Okay, we're all stocked back up. And we got Gil to spare, so that's great. Alright. Okay, what's next here? What just happened? Okay. I'm trying to find the quest objective here. Gotta speak with Quentin. Oh, there he is.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much.
This dude right here looks like he belongs in BioShock Infinite.
You won't believe me if I
He
told
looks like one of the character models in that game.
Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant?
Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is.
Okay. Listening.
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
Thanks.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
So there are multiple quest objectives here.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Let's see what this other person has to say.
Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid.
Oh my.
What do you have to say about this? Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Cool.
I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Well, let's go talk to him and find out.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
He's always got a scowl, though. He's got like permascowl.
So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
This guy's such a dick.
I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
That was the perfect response.
Of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village.
This guy's such an
and
asshole.
failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
Let's go then.
The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Excuse me. Oh, I guess I can't go in this way. Or go out this way.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Nope. Not here to help you get rid of those. Not in the slightest. What is this over here? I don't need to read that. Oh, I think we need to go up the stairs. Yep, and this way.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
Oh, that's sad.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Excuse me, guys. Oh. I think these guys might be regretting not letting us through. Ooh, what's this back here? Some steel silk.
There, boy.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it.
Hmm.
The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, don't
You know the Burger King?
This is one of
Creepy.
His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
Oh, he actually hit me.
It's over.
That's okay though. We just gotta level up.
I'll tell your lady. You try. Normans. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Sick of Torgal. Stay down. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
I love the combo animations to this game. It was all very well thought out.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
I like that.
But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
That is why I am a huge fan of Sid. I think that he's got good morals, good strong character.
So,
Knows what's right and wrong.
about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made.
In other words, she's an evil ex.
Underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda.
Garudy Booty.
Warden of the Wind.
That's what I call Garuda. If that wasn't clear. Garudy Booty. Alright. On to Kaer Norvent.
The land has fallen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
No bother.
Ooh, what if they've been up to?
Light would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Not to worry, anybody, there's not actual nudity.
The dark swallows more of the realm.
It's
with
just
its
implied.
passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their
I mean, they are nude, but it doesn't show
war
anything.
we wage for possession of that blessing. It breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
Oh, I thought he was going to say the world is a vampire.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But of course not. My liege.
All tucked away.
I serve you.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls.
She gets denied a lot.
Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Mm-hmm.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Never gonna give you up.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Headwind. Alright, so I do believe that this is a good time to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. It is about 9:09 p.m., so pretty close to 9:15. I wanted to just press on a little bit further since we did, get off to a late start. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look at the chat and see who all joined us. See Ella, Emily, Sophia, H. Lonely Girl, another TV viewer, QV, welcome back. And then Donk7, Drapsnet, Frosty DeFreeze. I'm glad that you joined us again. And Howie Prime. Howie Prime, thank you so much for the follow. You know, last time, I believe that was 4 days ago. Um, I didn't get a chance to really thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Mark Zink. We got Malone Jam. Uh, I don't believe I've seen you in here before, so thank you for joining me tonight. Then we've got Regress. I believe you're new as well. Rockin'. And we got Will, Sam, Amanda, Tarzai, VL Mercy, and Zero. Hey, Zero, thank you for coming in tonight as well. Anybody who's new to the stream and didn't hear me say so earlier on, I stream from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. typically on Saturdays and Sundays and Wednesdays. So right now, what we're doing is Final Fantasy 16 on Saturdays and Sundays, and then something a little bit lighter for the midweek stream on Wednesdays, which right now we're doing Secret of Mana. Without being said, thank you again, everyone, for coming tonight. I will see you on Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central. I am Remy Gunbreaker, your host tonight, and I hope you all have a great night. And yeah, see you on Wednesday.